Assalamu alaikum viewers, welcome to my channel Genome Wide Study. If you are new on my channel, please subscribe and press the bell icon so you will get the notification of all the new videos. In this video, we will learn that how we can construct the phylogenetic tree in MEGAX and make it beautiful for our manuscript or research article or a thesis. So how to do? Let's start. Open your file that contains the protein sequences or the CDF sequences on which you want to make the phylogenetic tree. Then Control A or select all, Control C or copy. Then open your MEGAX or Mega 7, which is software you are using to construct the phylogenetic tree. Anyone is okay. Click on Align, Edit Build Alignment, and click on Construct New Alignment. Create a new alignment, select this, OK, and here select the option. If you have the sequence in DNA format, then click DNA, and if you have the protein sequence, then click on protein, and here click and press the delete button of your keyboard, and then Control V or paste your sequences. Then click on alignment and select any aligned by clustlW or aligned by muscle, anyone you can choose it, and here keep these options as default as it is. OK, so this alignment will start. So alignment has finished, so we will save it. Go to data, export alignment mega format, save it into your destination folder, give the name as I am giving 1, you can give it on your choice, and OK. So we cross it, and then we go to the file of that Mega 7 or MEGAX, open a file session, and then we select that saved file, and then go to the phylogeny and select the construct test neighbor joining method. Here you can see some that option, that bootstrap method, OK, 100 replication p distance, and here pairwise deletion is OK, and click the OK. So it will start. So here bootstrap method we have selected 1000 amino acid or replication, so it will give 1000. So here is our genetic tree. Now you need to go to file, and here export current tree newick, click on it, and then OK. So here we have got our newick trees. If there are two methods, one is you can file and save it and then save it into your destination folder, or other method is here, place the cursor here, click on it, and then Control A or select all, and then Control C, copy, and then open any browser of your Google or any search engine, write the iTol, and then open that first link itol.embl.de, open it, and then go to this option, that visualize support values, explore clear distance, and here click on upload a tree. Now here in the option tree name, give the option give name phylogeny or any other that you want. Another is here the tree text. Here you can paste that tree that we have copied it, or you can paste it, or other method is you can choose the file and select that file that you have saved and then upload it, and click on upload. So now here is our tree. It is in rectangular format, so you can here is a control panel in which you can change the setting. So it is in rectangular form, so you can change it into circular or rectangular or unrooted, whatever you want, in which format you need. So first we do the circular, and then is mode of rotation, that this gap where you keep, from here you can rotate it at any degree, it depends on you. So here is the inverted tree, or no, we need that. And here the labels, display or hide, any you can choose. From here you can change the font, Arial or Time Human, and here you can font style, increase the size. Here you can change the color of font, any choose. From here bold, italic, whatever you want. So here the alignment of these name, right or left, so there are a lot of options that you can change it. Here is the branch option, you can change the thickness of the, increase the thickness of the branch. From here you can increase the color of the branch. So these are some options that you can change it by this by default, or keep it by default, or change it. Now I want to make these all the colors are grouped into different colors. So when you keep the cursor on that branch, so it will highlighted. You can see here that it is highlighted. Here when I keep the cursor, so it is highlighted. So you can only click on it, and that option comes. So here select the branches and then whole cloud, and then from here you can change the color of that cloud, that I give this color, and from here you can increase the width of that into 2 or 3 or whatever you want. So here is the, its color is changed, and then I click on it when it is highlighted, and I change the color, click, and here choose, and from here I want to change into 2, so its color is changed. So I have changed the color of all the branches. So now we will give the color to these genes according to their branches. So here when it is highlighted, click on it, but one thing remember, that you remember that this notification node information, and how many genes in this node have three, and here if we keep, so in this the 9 genes or 9 leaves, these number you must remember. So when it is highlighted, click on it, and then here colored range, create a new range, and then from here label, write that number, how many, that was 3, and here we give the color accordingly, whatever you want. So here you can choose and create. So in this it become this. So when we here click, so it's 9, and color range, create a new range, and here are the 9, and then this color is maroon, and choose and create range, color range, create a new range, and from here you can change and erase the 3 and create. So when we here click, so it is 24 genes. So click on it, color range, create a new range, 24, and choose the color, choose and create a range. So we have constructed our gene and highlighted the each cloud according to different colors. So now you can export it by click here, select the export, and here is the format, any format that you want to, PDF, PNG, any. So here PDF, and then here you can select the file name, that any phylogenetic, and here you need that in which format you save, only that portion which is you can see in the screen or the full image. We need the full image, so click on full image and then click on export. So in this way you can construct your phylogenetic tree and make it beautiful and then directly use it into your manuscript or thesis. No need to do the Photoshop editing or any else. Hopefully it will help you. If you have any query, so contact with me. Please don't forget to like, share and comments. Thank you.